it is. You do too, handsome.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? What's up? How are y'all doing?
You dig?
Yes. What y'all got going on today, this weekend? How are y'all feeling for real? Welcome back to the Fetti&Lexii podcast show. How y'all doing?
How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right out there? You know, it's your boy Fetti King in the building. It's Fetti&Lexii. I said Fetti
there we go.
and Lobster. Fetti&Lexii podcast show. Little laughter, bad sense of humor. Let's start it off.
All right, so y'all, Lobster. I do have something I want to discuss on today. I want to talk about toxic relationships versus low-key relationships in today's time. I feel like the low-key relationships, I feel like somebody think that, I wouldn't just say somebody, I would just necessarily say, like, I feel like people overlook the low-key relationships because they feel like they ain't nobody. They probably ain't hitting on nothing. He probably cheating on her, or they just don't care. I just feel like if it's not in popularity group, like if it's not popular, people don't really be rocking with the low-key relationship.
And on top of that, too, is like how the higher-ups got this society looking one way when it comes down to this internet shit. And then on top of that, I don't want to keep complaining to them, is about how we got common sense. Like, we know what the hell we want to look at when we don't want to look. People look at it, but they don't. It be in them views. It be what they talk about to somebody else. And really, that's what they really think about, because we always in our head, we think we right about things that you don't be right about a damn thing.
Right. So, like you saying, I feel like, so basically you saying,
it's
stop
some real
making
shit,
me laugh. But basically, no, for real. Basically, you saying low-key relationships, basically people think they know everything. So they always talking. I'm sorry, y'all. But no, so basically you saying they always talking about people that they really don't know. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
But honestly,
the internet, period, any relationship and the internet.
Okay.
Like, they assume, you know what I mean? Once they don't know shit, they gonna assume. And then once you don't tell them that, they tell lies, and what they see is what they go by, which is the internet and what they see when they see you in public.
That's true.
Because we all in our heads is ego. It's ego. It's really ego. And we do not be right about these couples. You go by what he say, she say, and we need to stop doing that. And that's so corny. If you don't see it for yourself, and if you do know something, keep it to yourself.
And I got a question. And I got a question for y'all. Comment below too. Do y'all rock with low-key relationships? Do y'all care for them?
It lasts more longer.
Are you inspired by certain low-key relationships?
It lasts more longer. Hope y'all give y'all game.
Because you do got to keep people out your business. And that's why I wanted to talk about toxic relationships. Because toxic relationships, of course, is entertaining.
Me personally, I feel like these motherfuckers getting paid.
Yeah,
some of these celebrities are getting paid, and they really have y'all thinking that they beefing the whole time while they getting them damn monetization.
Yeah, they getting that bread for sure.
But of course, you know, they want to lead y'all to this route because it riles y'all up when it come down to that fussing and negativity. But when something positive, that's corny. That ain't cool.
And that goes back to the low-key relationships. The low-key relationships are positive. More positive. Like, they're more... They don't, comment on everything that somebody say. Right. No negativity.
We ain't got time for that. We ain't trying to better nobody. But it's like, it's all about maturity. And you could outgrow people.
And I'm not trying to put our business on the front line for everybody to know. Yes, we go through things, but I'm not about to tell all these... Everybody, my
y'all
business.
Don't pay our bills. Y'all don't. We don't eat the same.
Y'all don't sleep with us.
We don't shit. You know what you eat don't make me shit. Vice versa. So there's people just need a body business. That go for family or anybody. You live a long, positive life, man, if you keep people out your business.
Yeah, and that's why I rock with low key relationships. Whether
low key people, period.
Low key people, period. Whether you doing good, not so good. One thing about low key people, they always gonna come afloat. They always gonna do something. I'm not saying the toxic people don't, but the low key people are smoother. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Right. Because, like, you know, we understand, we are aware that, you know, people not stunning you. They only stunting of what you tell them, which is
God
negativity.
Knows. Yeah.
You know,
that be the only thing for real.
You know, because people love negativity because that's all they know. And that's because they're not happy with their life. So once they hear you got bad news, behind closed door, they be in your face. They be like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
They be like,
behind closed door, they be happy to the
yeah. They be like, yeah, he been doing it. I been heard about it. Stuff like that, dang, that was a big yawn. Why you that tired?
No.
Do you want to tell the people what you thought earlier?
Nah, hell no.
You don't want to tell them what you thought?
Hell no.
Okay.
But like I say, it ain't y'all business. But got your ass.
But yeah, I feel
really
like
got your ass. Nah.
But yeah, for real though, low key. The reason why I just want to talk about this because I just wanted to spark some brains. Like, do you really rock with the low key, or do you really rock with the toxic, or you just entertained by the toxic?
They're not gonna answer
because
that.
You never know. You never know.
I mean, living your truth. I respect you. You ain't gotta be around your talk.
It'd be funny if they come in. I'm like,
But I mean, it shows for itself. Of course, people ain't gotta comment. They
don't
expose
have
themselves.
to. But I'm just saying. Interact.
This would come down to the reality shows. Of course. When it come down to the reality show, these movies you see on an everyday basis, to mold your mind. Us too, because we thought it was real. All these reality shows are not real, what y'all really think it is on a spiritual level. But I'm not going to get there with y'all with that.
It's just we be entertained.
Let's
be real. I just feel like
we're entertaining y'all, but we do it to shift your mind.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You want to go to that toxic men this and women that, go to their podcast. This ain't what this for. Because we on some positive lecture.
Now, don't get it messed up. We do have fun. We going to have fun.
Of course.
We're going to joke a little bit. We're going to talk about a little
Our shit ain't going to be boring. I get that. But we going to give y'all the real, man. Whether y'all like this shit or not.
But yeah, comment below. I mean, he claimed that y'all ain't going to comment. If y'all don't, that's cool. But I just feel like
I'm not saying
I rock with the low-key relationships more.
I do too.
I feel like they are more stronger. They last more longer, like you see.
And you live a healthy life like that.
And toxic, that's just too much.
I don't like peaceful. I mean, damn. I don't like toxicness. I don't like drama. That's for broke people. Mm-hmm. That's broke mentality people. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna just not say broke people. It's broke mentality. Mm-hmm. And it's for broke people like that want to just stir something up because they not where they at in life. I don't want to be around you. Not gonna be around us for one. And I hope the well for you.
You can't be around me because I'm trying to elevate in my life. And if you keep trying to drag me down, I'm not gonna be around you. I'm
sorry, but we're not. We're
I don't
not.
Deal with all the
we're not average people. We're trying to go somewhere in life, and we will go somewhere. So it's very important to separate yourself, stay focused,
and keep you about your business.
And lie to a motherfucker. Have something to talk about. Lie to him. I'm the type of nigga gonna tell you a lie. I gave up my gym, but I type of nigga to lie to your goddamn ass and have you thinking that's what it is. I knew it. I knew it. You ain't know nothing, motherfucker. I told you a whole lie.
Okay, now you can go ahead and do your topic. That brings us to the next topic.
This is my topic, man. Y'all gonna love this shit, man, because my baby out here, so I'm gonna talk my shit. I like to show off in front of my baby, but in a good way. But okay, so my topic would be how it was in the early 2000s. It's already 2000s, but I'm talking about the early, like we was young, Soulja Boy era, the Crank Day era, that type of era. We was young. 1 or 6 apart days.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about for our era. Y'all understand?
Oh my God.
If you a 90s baby, you understand what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But look, man, what a time to be alive at that time. And the reason why I'm bringing up this topic is I'm gonna break it down to 3 areas. We need to get back to that for yourself. And for your people who are around you. And let's start back dancing again. Having a great time. Back then we was dancing. It won't no shoot 'em up, bang, bang. I ain't judging. Like what you want to like. I'm not here to judge you. But that shit is energy. I like little gangster shit, but I really listen to the 90s shit. Because it actually meant something. Even though they were talking like that, it meant something.
It meant something. They had meaning back then.
They gave you jewels of, if you did this back then, you know what I mean? Now in this era, in like my brother sister era and her little cousin era coming up, man, all y'all talk about is kill, drill. You need a hug, brother. You need a hug, sister, because that is energy.
And I want to say it too, like he said back in the Soulja Boy era, y'all, it was.
We were listening to it today.
Like, it was lit.
It's
like
a positive vibe.
She got. Hey, we was freaking lit. The parties were jumping. You was in front of the TV dancing your tail off, won't you? Back then.
I wanted it grills. I wanted to dress like Soulja Boy.
Come on now.
I was trying to figure my swag out back then. Like, that was a good time to be alive.
We had all the TV shows.
I'm glad you said that about TV shows.
All the TV shows.
I was telling babe, wifey.
And shout out to Light Skin Keisha and her man,
wifey,
the Vangos.
shout out to them too.
Yeah, because they was talking about this on one point in time about the 90s and the shows.
Yeah, man.
Like,
yo, at that time, man, I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah,
you said you glad about the shows.
Well, yeah, they stripped us out of our childhood memory. Mm-hmm. Like, if our brother sister could really seen that. They seen it, but that was young. Mm-hmm. So they ain't really... That was too busy running around while we was actually looking at the TV. Especially, I got siblings, so it's different. But if you got siblings, you know what I'm talking about. They was young. So they looking at it, and then they hauling ass.
Right.
But we was actually, like, ready. Like, took our book back. You did your homework. Yeah, lying. Because we looking at what's his apart.
I did my homework at school, and what I didn't do at school, I won't do it at the house.
Right, because
wait till the morning.
Like, What If His Part was popular in our era.
God knows.
Motherfuckers at school was talking about it. Who go? You don't know Bow Wow gonna be at there.
The BET Awards were the most popping
at that time.
And hip hop back then was the most.
Now it's kind of trash. It ain't. It's you can tell it's big. Corporate.
But you got to think about it too. Like you said already, it was the drill, the kill, the boom, boom, boom that really messed up our community. Because you got to think about it. We had a crack era back in the 80s.
Yeah, it been messed up our era.
I know.
Community,
that's what I'm saying. It's been messed up. We had a crack era back in the 80s, but we was just overcoming the crack era. The 90s really had us going. Like, we was really in there. We had a Soulja Boy. We had everybody back then. Bobby Valentino. All of them putting on Sierra. Everybody. They was in a bag.
And R&B was at the most high back then. You heard, like, rap shit back then. What is really, like, turn up crunk shit. Like, Lil
everybody
Jon
dancing, having a good time. The whole floor sweating when you left a party back then.
Like,
everything to do.
I miss that.
You had everything.
I don't care what nobody say. I miss that.
I do too, because now it's like people don't even come together.
I don't know what the fuck this generation, this era got going on.
And the people that do come together, don't get me wrong, it's still some people and families that do come together and put on.
I love that.
I love it.
I love it. And y'all can get along, spend money with each other, do something positive.
Everybody
fun games,
pitching, you know,
children, you know what I mean? You don't gotta be just drinking or smoking, just children, like holidays, you know what I mean?
Festivities.
I love family. I'm a weak family. I love it.
And I love
family because family's the health of key, man. But I'm just saying, like, this era right here, man, I don't know, because of the money shortness of the COVID, you know, entertainment purposes only. Mm-hmm. But goddamn, I understand we grow up and realize certain people ain't for us. But I'm talking about for our community. Mm-hmm. And, you know, the music is a lot to deal with it too. And people is secretly hating on others, family members, competition. Man, look, man, everybody ain't like that. For one. And for two, I don't know. It's so weird, man. We know what's really going on out here, but we gotta take accountability for ourselves.
It's weird, yeah. And we
have to take accountability of ourselves
because we so busy being entertained, and that's okay.
I understand.
It's okay that we entertain, but we gotta wake up. I just feel like we do need to get back to that era because everybody was together. Everybody was throwing cookouts. Everybody was coming together. We had all the good shows. We had everything. It had, and
it can never be. It could be that way, but it can never be a rerun of the '90s and our era, which is the one this is part. It could never be like that again because at that time it was beautiful. Everybody was loving each other. Everybody had their differences, but everybody talked about it and pushed it to the side. Now, goddamn, you talk about some shit now. We done goddamn talked about some shit. Yeah. This is the end of our podcast. I hope y'all, you know what I mean, at the end of the positive note, man, let's get back to dancing, loving, uplifting each other. Now just the world is negative.
It's very negative.
But only
negative energy.
Yeah. You know, it's hard when you try to be positive in a negative world, but you got to keep pushing.
God knows.
And don't be around people that's going to bring you down, man.
And keep people out your business. Be low key.
We love y'all. This is the Fetti&Lexii podcast show. Mm-hmm. So next episode, we're going to hit y'all again, man, on some real shit. You did. 1, 2, 3. Peace.